I think it's cool that
All
everyone.
right, and we are live. What's up, guys? It's Demented Caliber here, chilling with S13 the Beast and S13 Tarot. I don't know if you can see them.
Oh.
There's Tarot. Now, Beast, may you make a noise?
Uh.
Yeah. No, you gotta be a little bit louder, bro. Just gotta be able to pick it.
Whoa.
There we are.
There
There's
it is.
Beast.
Yeah.
There's Beast. All right, so net neutrality. Do we need it? Yeah, honestly, we do.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let Tarot start on this one because she's had more research done out of all of us. She's learned about it more than what I have. The only thing I've watched is Markiplier's video. BuzzFeed is fucking useless at the time.
It is. BuzzFeed is fucking useless. I'm just gonna. They really are. They're useless for everything. They can't even do a fucking Pinterest project properly. That is beside the point. So net neutrality is basically just what gives you the freedom on the internet. It stops companies from dictating where you can go within like your own Wi-Fi or whatever.
Yeah.
That's basically
And
net.
yeah, that's the gist of it. And I brought up some fairly good points throughout the day. How would this affect mine and Harley's relationship? Because as most of you guys know, the way me and her talk is through FaceTime and Skype. Will
Yeah,
those two services be affected?
I have no idea. Like, see, I'm not entirely sure if it would affect Canada immediately, but it would definitely affect you. And
Yeah.
I like this is how like net neutrality has been explained to me. This is how I've read it and the information I've collected. Keep in mind, I have a brain injury. First off, and second off, if I get something wrong, then I read the wrong information. But from my understanding, basically what net neutrality is going to do is it's going to allow your internet provider to charge you extra for different websites. So, from my understanding is if you want to go to like YouTube or um RedTube jokes. Or like Crunchyroll or access Netflix from your computer or whatever, that you're gonna have to pay an additional X amount of money a month for an entertainment package. Or if you want to do research and you need like Wikipedia and you need to be able to use Google and history websites and stuff like that, then you're gonna have to pay an additional amount of money for a research package. Or if you want to use multimedia or social media, you're gonna have to pay an extra amount of money for that. So I just pulled these numbers literally out of my ass. So say you have to pay $7.99 for entertainment, $4.99 for research, and like $9.99 for multimedia or whatever. That's someone quickly do the math for me for that. That's 8 plus 5, 13 plus. So that's an extra $23 on most people's internet costs them $80 or more. So that's putting like my internet, for example, I believe is about $110 a month for unlimited high speed internet. So if I needed all of those things, which I probably do, and there's probably more stuff they group into groups so you can access them or whatever. That's just the majority of the stuff I use is entertainment, research, and multimedia. So if they were to add, say, that much extra money, my internet bill goes from being somewhat manageable to not really all that manageable. It gets to like $133, $143, $153. It will keep adding up depending on what you need or what you require. Or say you run a business and that gets grouped into a different group of stuff and you have to pay like additional taxes and stuff like that. I don't even know how it would work, but it is going to wreck so many people. And it's the FCC is only thinking about themselves. They're thinking about lining their own pockets and their partners, which are cable companies who lost half their business or more than half of it to internet because no one wants cable anymore. No one's gonna want cable when you can go stream the same show or when you can freaking have Netflix for I think I pay like $11 for Netflix. And he has Netflix, my sister has Netflix, my parents have Netflix. I only pay $11. Yes, Beast. Raise your hand up.
No, I was agreeing with you because that's what I pay on Netflix.
Oh. And like I only have to pay like $11 a month, and my sister pays it every other month. So
And I pay it none of the months.
you leech. My
Yes, I
parents
am.
don't pay it either. Don't worry about it. Like my parents haven't paid me anything for it, so I don't really care.
Isn't that how that works though? It's like there's
We
like
also wanted to test the theory though with the Canadian Netflix if I could get it over here.
Yeah, there's also shows I want you to watch, so
Yeah.
I don't do anything without getting something out of it.
Isn't that how it works? That there's like the one person who pays for the account. And there's like 15 other people
Oh
on the
yeah.
account that like that just
Oh yeah,
use it.
absolutely.
Yeah, but the best part about it is like say you they can use it anytime they want and it doesn't cost any extra.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
With things like Showtime and pay-per-view, you have to pay for it every time. And that's where they're losing a lot of their fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That okay. So when my parents used to have cable and they had a DVR, it was fine. It was whatever. You know, you buy something on pay-per-view, you save it to the DVR, the PVR, whatever you want to call it. And then right before my parents got rid of their cable was because you could no longer save pay-per-view movies or shows to your PVR. So they're like, so I'm gonna pay for this to watch it for like an hour to like I'm gonna pay for it to watch it once because it's only good for like what 48 hours or something.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's.
I'm gonna pay for this to watch it once in my own living room when I could just
Go to the fucking movie
buy
theater.
it or go online
Right.
because they got rid of their cable.
I think it's like 24 hours. I think so. I mean, like I'm just saying it's that level.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's not
haven't
a long
watched
haul.
cable TV that's been paid for by my family in like 8 years.
I unfortunately pay for cable and internet services, so it's like I just do everything.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And the thing where it's really going to fuck people over is colleges.
Yeah.
Especially people who don't stay like on campus. They have to do research for their midterm. Oh wait, again, for research is what? About $5?
That's just the number I pulled out of my ass, but yeah.
Yeah, if it goes out of that standard, yeah.
And we all know student loans are a bitch.
most students now at this point they're just like they just live forever with their student loans.
Yeah, but you know, another I brought up with Beast in the Skype call. And I brought up to him. I said, or I actually brought up to him and Taro. I said, well, what about all those people that are serving overseas? Now they won't be able to talk to their family members because, oh, well, you're going to have to pay about $10 for long distance video calling.
Right. That's just not even going to be fair.
Nope. Right.
Well, the FCC and Warner Time Cable and all that, they don't see it this way.
Well, no, it's always about how much money it can make, or the old saying is seeing how much somebody will pay for what they used to get for free.
Yeah.
You know?
I see a lot of people talking about net neutrality being repealed and how what?
Well, I don't know what he was going to say, but
Well, I mean, the other thing is like I don't really know the concept of it, but it's like I think the your free voice, because people use this like for a lot of for expression, for getting
mm-hmm.
views of point. I mean, even political or non-political. I mean, just lifestyle choices, vlogging in general.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is people's venting source, and if there becomes like different fees, and on top of that, are they going to be able to afford it? Is people going to be able to watch it? That's the thing. It's like, yeah, you can broadcast now, but is there going to be basically an audience to view too?
Yeah, my
Because
sister
now
brought